It sounds strange, but you could walk up to a 20-year-old and mention Lou Rawls or Nancy Wilson, and they would not know who you were talking about. It is sad that all black people do not know these names, these famous black artists, because, you know, for black heritage, black history, black pride.
Well, I said that because it's not well, you can't say it's a shame. It's just look like well, they're not listening to that now. They don't know how to count either. They can't read either because they're not reading in school.
Right.
So how you gonna do this thing? You know, it's a shame the person who's not giving it, making it available for them.
Right.
I mean, and then too, they play like everybody's on TikTok. They don't listen to the news. I watch the news every day, and a lot of people don't even listen to the news.
Now, let me ask you this question. This is kind of a big and broad question. Mm-hmm. So answer any way you like, and I'm sure whatever you say will be wonderful, given your background. This question's tailored to your expertise, mm-hmm. to your strengths. To the black people, both of today, but then let's look to, you know, however much in the future, you want to turn them on to good music, to good art, just in general. Who are some names or songs or albums or artists, you know, who would you point them to? Maybe even people you knew personally.
Oh, just go to the music in the 70s, 60s, and 70s.
Which music?
Well, they can easily just playlist 60s and 70s. That's what. If you listen, if you listen to 92.3
FM here in Metro Detroit,
okay,
radio
hear
station.
everything that went on in the 60s and 70s. And I listen to that station because everything they play, I had my fingerprint on all of those things.
And you think that music is as good as anything?
That's what they play every day, all the time. It must be. They've been playing for 20 years, and they're still playing the same thing. Just you check yourself. Now, that's what I'm talking about. But you have a choice. You can say, I can listen to that, the 60s and 70s, or yes, I can listen to what's happening now in the rap.
Let me take it by genre then. Just, you know, say someone walks into your record store, because this is perfect, because I'm asking you to recommend records or albums or artists from when you had your store. Someone walks into your record store, hey, I want to get into jazz. Who do you point them to?
Well, when they come in there, see, they have to. Then I've asked them, well, who have you heard?
It starts with other questions.
Well, right. Start with other questions. Well, you say you want to get into jazz. What makes you want to get into jazz? Well, because I heard such a thing.
How about this?
Wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
Let me get through. I'm trying to answer your question.
I'm sorry.
You asked me how I would do it. I'm trying to tell you.
Yes, please.
You said, I want to get into jazz. Well, then my next question would be to you, well, maybe what makes you want to get into jazz? Then you would say, well, I heard such a thing. You got to get some reason why you want to start that in the first place. And then you say, well, I heard Bob Jane. Oh, you doing Bob Jane? You like him? I know what you like. Well, let me show you some this and that and da.
Well, we're looking to the youth of today who don't listen to jazz, and someone told them there's this genre, it's called jazz. You got to hear it. And they go up to you because they know you're the jazz man in the D, legendary Canady, greatest jazz man. You tell them, when they say, I want to get in the jazz, I hear it's this great genre of music, where do I begin?
Find out, where do you live, sir? You live in Detroit. Well, listen to the jazz station, which you can find in Detroit. The jazz station. Look up jazz station. Then listen to the radio. Then when you hear something you like, get his name.
Right.
And then if you say, I like Ramsey Lewis, you probably like Jamal. But you wouldn't like McCoy Tiny. You may not. But it's just jumping from up there to down here.
Right.
It's always in between up there before you get to the top, man.
All different flavors. Same genre.
The same thing works for anything else. You say, I want something sweet. You say, what do you like? Well, I don't know. You like vanilla? Or you like chocolate?
Yeah.
I got some chocolate. You got to tell them something.
Right.
Taste this.
Right.
It's something that you like.
Yeah.
And then human use the same thing, not all the way, but kind of something. When
Right.
you find out that he like, what, you ever tried chocolate? You ever tried pineapple? Well, that's just fruit. You like pineapple on Yeah. Well, it's in ice cream now. They never know it is in ice cream. Evidently they didn't, because
Yeah.
they came and asked for some pineapple ice cream.
Do you like
Your father-